This is my 2004 Fleetwood Bounder, 38N diesel. Has a 300 horsepower Cummins, 5.9. The engine is a 2003, so I'm told it's an ISB common rail, third generation, from what I was told. Started it up a couple of weeks ago. The oil pressure wasn't registering, had no oil pressure. And after researching, I found out it's a fairly common problem. It's the oil sending unit. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So it took me a while to figure out where it's at. I'll show some diagrams where it's located on this particular engine. Every one of them seems to be different. But I will get started here just in a minute and try to video it all. I'm doing it by myself, so I may not get it all, but I'm going to try my best. Okay, this is the part here. I got it from Cummins. They had to order it actually. I was told not to get an aftermarket from my parts house because they probably won't last as long as the OEM part. This unit has got about 50,000 miles on it, and from what I understand, that's about the time that you'll start having a little bit of trouble like this with the sending unit. This is the actual sending unit here I'm going to put in. It's a one wire. It's kind of hard to find. It took a lot of research to locate this. Like I said, they're in several different places depending on which year model and which generation 5.9 that you have. It's a 1 1/16, and I had to borrow this particular socket. It's made specially for that. I don't know if you can see that down there, but it's made just for that particular application there, made by Mac. But any deep well 1 1/16 will do. This one was just a little handier. It's kind of funny. It says on there, if you can see it, it says, "Do not use when engine. Do not use when engine is running." It's kind of funny. Okay, like I said, it took a little doing to find this plug because there's so many different places. This one is on the in this application, it's on the passenger side, which would in a pickup truck would be on the driver's side. It's a one wire application. That's it right there that you're looking at. This one, for some reason, is colored yellow, so if you're looking for it, you may want to look for that on the cap. So I just unplugged it, and I'm going to attempt to take it off here. Okay, I'm going to try to reach over the frame here and get to it. It come loose pretty easy with the socket, so I understand that it's not working out too good. I understand that you have to be ready to go because there'll be a little oil spillage when you get this thing out, so you have to have your other one ready to immediately put back in there. And I was able to get it out and in. I couldn't do it with one hand and video at the same time, but it wasn't too bad. It loosened it up, and it pretty much just come out by hand, and put it back in by hand, and snugged it up with the wrench. Okay, got it all put together, plugged back up. Wasn't too hard of a job. It's really cold out here. All the snow just melted off. So we're going to give him a test around here, start him up, and watch this oil pressure gauge. Here we go. There's the check engine light from where it didn't have any pressure before. And there went the oil gauge, so that was the problem. I'm glad of that. I assume that's probably what it was, but anyway. So this is a 2002, I'm sorry, this is a 2004 Fleetwood motorhome, 5.9, with the common rail engine in it, third generation, so it's a 2003 motor, and that particular motor is 2003 to 2007. So if you have that motor and you have oil pressure problems, that's the first place to look, and it's on the passenger side of the engine when it's in a diesel pusher, which is facing backwards. So it's on the passenger side, right above the oil pan, real easy to get to, not a problem. Hope this helps someone.